So now we're going to continue for the next lesson. Okay, with the 2.5 electrical energy and power. Electrical energy and power. Okay, if you still remember, right, you learn energy and power in Form 4 syllabus chapter 2. Okay, at the ending part of the chapter 2, last year you learned energy and power. So when it comes to the chapter 2, Form 5, we learn again about the energy and power. Only this energy and power is a specific focus on electrical. We call it electrical energy and power. Okay, electrical energy is defined as the ability of the electric currents to do work, right? And energy produced by the flow of, in the form of energy produced by the flow of electrons, right? So it's the electric currents to do work. Okay, if you recall back, what you have learned about the meaning of potential difference or the energy provided by every 1 coulomb of charge as an EMF. So we have this formula, E equal to W over Q. Right? E equal to W over Q is the definition of potential difference. Or you change the terms work done into the energy provided by the source, that will be the definition for EMF. Okay, so I hope with the previous lesson, you know the difference, why we say so, for the definition of potential difference and EMF. Okay, anyway, the related video soon I will upload into the YouTube. Right, so because recently I am a bit busy to editing others video. So for our previous lesson video, I think by this 2 days I will upload into the YouTube. Okay, so for your division. Okay. But anyway, I hope that you go and support me. Okay, subscribe my YouTube channel. Alright. Okay. So according to this formula that we learned, you see, this work done, it can be defined as a V O multiply Q. We just transform the formula. And then from the early of chapter 2, from the beginning of chapter 2, when you learn about the current, okay, current is defined as what? I equal to what? Current defined as what? Please respond. Early beginning of the chapter 2. Okay, current defined as what? Okay, so yes, from the early of chapter 2, you already learned that current defined as the rate of the charge flow. The rate of the charge flow, right? So it's a Q over T. Yes, Q over T. Means from here, if we transform it, then we will get Q equal to IT, right? So this Q equal to IT, if we substitute into our formula here, then you will get, okay, VIT. VIT. Right. So, and this one, the VIT actually is the one that we use it to define, to get our electrical energy. Right. So, please do not confuse with the symbol capital E that we apply in our formula. Right. So EMF and this E, even they are the same, but you must understand the way we apply the symbol in our formula. Okay. So, okay, this is what we try to substitute to get the electrical energy. But this electrical energy VIT is not commonly that we apply in the problem solving, right? So commonly apply when you're doing the exam, it will give you another formula in the list of formula. Okay, so anyway, now we try to see how we're going to apply another formula, which is will be given in the list, right? So if you still remember last year what you learned, other than the work done, you still also learn the power. Okay, how to define power as you learned last year in chapter 2, force and motion. How to define power. You don't need to get the formula provided in the module, right? Just try to recall back what you have learned last year, chapter 2, force and motion. After you learn about the work done, kinetic energy, gravitational potential energy, then after that you learn about the power. How to define power. Any response? How to define power? Do you have the reference book with you? Even I not already agree that you use the reference book. amount of energy converted, right? Energy converted after convert is still as a energy. How come the amount energy converted suddenly convert as a power already? Cannot lah, Sindhu. Right? Yes, the rate of work done per time. The rate of work done, okay, is a work done per time. Right? So thank you. It's a work done per time. So now, just now, our formula, which already find this work done by the per 1 coulomb of charge, we transform it becomes VQ becomes VIT at the end. So this work done, we commonly use a common symbol, we call it as energy, right? And electrical energy is a VIT. So now you look at here, this VIT, how we going to change this one? The work done also commonly applies the electrical energy. When it comes to the electrical energy, so we change it into the electrical energy symbol E. So it's a E over T. There's a power, right? The rate of energy, the rate of change of energy, right? So if you all put it together, then, or you try to transform this, you will get energy equal to PT, right? Energy equal to the power multiplied time, product of the power and time. Okay. So when you compare these two formula, which is you have the energy here, this energy, and this energy. So you do have the time here, the time here, time here. So finally, you can conclude that our electrical power is what? Is a P equal to VI. Right, so we will get the electrical power as a product of potential difference multiplied current. Potential difference multiplied current. Right, so that is the flow, how we slowly from the previous concept and when we substitute and try to rearrange the formula at the end, the conclusion that we're going to apply is this one. Okay, remember in the list of formula later on in SPM, it will give you this one, P equal to VI and the E equal to PT plus the V equal to IR and the last one I equal to Q equal to IT. Okay, and the Q equal to IT. Okay, so basically, if I'm not wrong, let me recall back. I think that is the only 4 formula will be provided in the exam for the chapter 2. Okay, for chapter 2. P equal to VI, E equal to PT, V equal to IR, Q equal to IT. And all this formula we can substitute into each other. That's why you see in my module that I provided for you, right? Okay, you can see there's when you substitute Q equal to IT, it changes from here to here. Right? So this one we substitute, okay, from the Q equal to IT, then we get this one. And here, how to get I square RT? How we get I square RT? From what we change to what? Okay, this one we apply, right? We apply Q equal to IT. So that's why we have the VIT. And from the VIT, how we get I square RT? Any response? From the VIT, how we get I square RT? Right. So yes, V equal to IR. Okay, V equal to IR. Right. So from here we apply V equal to IR, substitute into the equation. So that's why you have the I square RT. And also from here, okay, what we apply to get the V squared T over R, V equal to V squared T over R. How we get so? Okay, how we get the V squared T over R? Any idea? Okay, I is equal to the V over R. Yes, so I equal to the V over R. Right, so this one we apply I equal to V over R. Same as here, if you want to change from here also same, you apply I equal to V over R. Okay, so when you substitute, then when you do it, so you will get V squared T over R. Okay, all this formula, you don't need to remember, you don't need to memorize it. Even during the exam, you only provided very limit formula, only this four. I just want to let you know, with the information that given in the question itself, you can substitute one by one slowly. At the end, you're still able to solve the problem, as long as you know that they are related to each other, right? Okay, another one very important is the unit. Please remember, because this one electrical energy is a type of energy, so the unit same as others energy unit, which is a joule. It's a joule. So and then the power, okay, power as what you learned last year, power the unit is a joule per second. Okay, once you get the answer in the SI unit, joule per second, then we will show the unit for special SI unit watt with the capital W. So let's say if you have the answer kilojoule per hour, kilojoule per hour, you cannot say the answer as a watt. Okay, cannot. Or simply say it's a kilowatt, cannot. Only the joule per second, you can replace it with the unit watt. If not the joule per second, you cannot simply change it into the unit watt. You must learn how to convert it step by step. Right. So far in SPM, uh, they not really have this type of question. Okay, ask you to convert unit, just to be alert lah. Just to be alert. When the question asks about the power only, and then especially the time given by hours or given by minutes. Okay, so if you want to give the answer in unit watt, make sure you substitute change all the time into the unit second. Right. So please remind yourself, only the joule per second, it can be present the answer by unit watt. How many watt? Other than that, cannot. Okay. Uh, okay, another one here. Okay, what else? Okay, I continue first. Later on, I will give you some question to solve. Okay, power rating and energy consumption. Okay, in the various electrical experiences. Okay, this one is what we're going to discuss. Okay, if you still remember, I asked you to prepare the electric bill for your house. We're going to do some calculation practice by today. Okay, because of what? Because of this announcement. All right, so let me open what announcement is that. Okay, I think your parents know about this. Okay, and there's so many asking actually. Yeah, the announcement made by our Prime Minister a few days back. Okay, sebagai tambahan, kerajaan bersama Tenaga Nasional Berhad akan menambah peruntukan sebanyak 530 juta untuk memberikan diskaun berperingkat antara 15% hingga 50% berperingkat. Okay, so try to understand the statement. I noticed that in the Facebook, many people don't understand this statement. They come out their own calculations, so much different calculations version, right? So now today we're going to do our own version. Is it correct or not? Then we just wait end of next month, see whether the electrical bill is this same as what we calculate today. Right, so you can use your house electrical bill to do your own calculation as well actually. Okay, mengikut penggunaan kadar elektrik dengan hak maksimum 600 kilowatt sebulan. Okay, hak maksimum 600 kilowatt sebulan. Okay, diskaun 50% akan diberikan kepada pengguna elektrik bawah 200 kilowatt 25%. Okay, 50%. Okay, 25% for the 201 until 300 kilowatt. Okay, 500, 50% for the 301 until 600. Okay, diskaun akan berkuasa bagi tempoh 6 bulan mulai bulan bulan April. Okay, sementara itu diskaun sebanyak 2% seperti diumumkan sebelum ini akan terus dinikmati oleh semua pengguna isi rumah. Okay, before this announcement, okay, our Prime Minister is already announced also all the household will get an extra 2% discount on the total electrical bill. So it means, okay, after the additional of this discount, the previous 2% is still applied on the total amount. Okay, on the end amount, it will still apply 2% discount, right? So now later we're going to practice how to solve this problem. Okay, before this, okay, you have to know first how we calculate in our electric bill as considered as a 1 unit. You see this statement, you see this one, it said that, okay, 201 until 300 kilowatt. Okay, this kilowatt, okay, how they calculate? If you look at the bill here, this one is my house bill, right? So I also thinking that whether I'm entitled to get the discount, because the statement mentioned here, which what? Okay, mengikut pengguna kadar elektrik dengan had maksimum 600 kilowatt sebulan. So is it if you consume more than 600 kilowatt, then you are unable to join this discount. You don't qualify for this discount. So I still waiting and see, because according to my house latest bill, right, I got extra 40 unit. So if really at later April, because of this extra 40 unit, then I cannot get the discount. Then the coming months, because we can enjoy this discount for 6 months. So the coming months, I think I'm going to record, okay, the daily electrical energy consumption. So to make sure that with 1 month, between control 600 unit. So anyway, we consider that it still can enjoy the same discount. We're going to do this calculation. All right. Okay. So before that, let you understand, as you see from the bill here, you see, okay, on the middle second columns here, right? You mentioned here kilowatt hour, right? So for the 200, okay, and then next 100, next 300, next 300. Okay, so this is what we call the block, because every block they have a different rate. Okay, for the first 200 is a 0.218 cent per unit, or we call it kilowatt hour. So for me, sorry to say so lah, okay, please do not complain to our prime minister. For me, this statement, I think they have to make some little bit change. Which it shouldn't mention only say like this, maximum 600 kilowatt, and for the bawah 200 kilowatt, it should change to the bawah 200 kilowatt jam, right? Kilowatt jam, and then 201 until 300 kilowatt jam also. Okay, because this one is the electrical energy. It's not the how much of power you use. You are paying the bill for the energy that you use. It's not the paying the power that you apply. Okay, so the power actually apply on our electrical experiences. Okay, so the higher power electrical experiences that you apply with a longer time, then you will use more energy. So that's why our calculation is a power multiplied time to know how much energy that you apply, that you use. Okay, the consumption of the energy. Okay, so that's why I come back to formula here. We pay the bill based on the energy, right? So let's say example, okay, let's say example you have the one TV. Okay, the house you got 60-inch TV. Let's say. So actually I don't know how much 16-inch TV lah, the power. So assume that this 16-inch TV, the power, let's say is 2 kilowatt. Example, 2 kilowatt. Okay, 2 kilowatt. So I'm not sure whether the bill or what. Okay, so I just assume that it's a 2 kilowatt. Then now because of one whole day you are locked in your house, so once you wake up already and then so you on TV until the night time you go for sleep. So you on the TV for 12 hours. Okay, for 12 hours. Then the energy that you have will be the 24 kilowatt hour. Okay, 24 kilowatt hour. So multiply 30 days. Okay, multiply 30 days. So at the end, they will become the total unit that you apply for 1 month. Okay, so okay, this one you cannot substitute into here because this one here I just only calculate how much per day. This one is per day. Right, so this one we call it as a 24 unit. 24 unit. So when you apply into the electrical bill, so it will take the first 24 unit. So imagine that this 24 unit when you apply into the 30th day, right? So 24 multiply 30. How much you get? If you get a calculator, okay, let me see. I use my handphone calculator faster. Okay, multiply 30. So you apply 800 unit, so you die already. Right, so definitely our TV is not the high power lah. Okay, definitely our TV is not the high power. Okay, so is this sound okay? 720 24 unit multiply 30 leh. Oh, 720. What's wrong with my calculator? Okay, thank you. 720 units. So you see, okay, actually this 2 kilowatt, this 2 kilowatt, if I'm not wrong, for the normal house iron, electrical iron is a 2 kilowatt. It's 2 kilowatt. So that's why you cannot keep iron 12 hours per day for the 30th day. If like that, only the iron itself, you have to pay 720 unit cost, electrical bill. Right. So that's why normally if your mom really want to save the energy, so they will one shot for the 1 week. All the clothes you want to wear, the school uniform, they will iron one shot finish it. Okay, so that they can save more energy from that. Okay, so remember that's the way how we calculate the unit with the kilowatt hour on our electrical consumption. Okay. Okay, so in the module, there's some practices for you here, cost of energy. Right? So anyway, this one you try to do it later. Okay, but now I want you try to do the calculation with this announcement. With this announcement, right? So, okay, I'm going to share a file to you, which is the Google Sheet here. So I already transform our my bill into this file. Right, so I share it to you first. Okay, so I already duplicate this question to according to the classes here. So you can edit on the same file here. So we see how you apply it. Right, so please click and go to the file, and you can try to respond under your each class. So I want to see how you use this Google Sheets to do the calculation by keying the formula. Maybe your first time to use it, but anyway, I hope you try it. Right, so I see there are many coming in already. Right, so you just click at the bottom here, choose your own class, and see. Okay, if this one is my house next month, coming month's bill, end of April. So how much I have to pay compared to the current bill? How much I able to save? Right, so when you see the box, okay, it's already clicked by somebody, it means that somebody tried doing the calculation. If you want to do your own one, you can duplicate and copy at the bottom and try to do again. Or you can try to add another file here, add another tab here, and put your name. You want to do your own calculation also can. Right, so today you not only learn how to solve the physics question, also learn how to use this Google Sheet. It's just similar like the Microsoft Excel. So if you try to learn from now, it's really good for you in your further study, especially for those who want to change your line in to study as an accountant. But you need to do a lot with Microsoft Excel. Right, so let me see how to respond the file assignment. Okay, someone duplicate it, try to do their own practice. If you really want to do so, you can try. Okay, you see the bottom left hand side, there's the add plus sign. You can add the sheet here. So you can come out and then the limit become your own name. So to practice for your own practice. Right. The 5 child, only 2 is entering. To redeem the additional sheet that you add, Okay, so you can just double click and change it into your own name. You just double click the sheet 2, sheet 3, so you can double click and then change to your own name. Right, you can just by duplicate here, you can make a duplicate here. See who can fastly apply it to get the total bill after the discount. The discount rate, okay, sorry, I saw the discount rate. Okay, discount rate. So for the 200 and below, 50%. 200 and below, 50%. 201 and until 300. 201 until 300, 25%, sorry, 25% for 201 until 300. Right, 201 until 300 is a 25%. And the next block, 301 until 600. 301 until 600 is 15%. So 50, 25, 15. 50, 25, 15. And the total bill, another 2%, as announced before that. Okay, so anyway, I'll go through this one. I think the Google Meet have some change already. Before this, if I'm not wrong, we can simply more than 400 participants, which is, as I told you, can up to 250. But maybe because recently, slowly, there are many more school joining using the Google Meet. So I think they're going to control the use of data already. So it's already limited to up to 100. So means I have to split your class already. I have to split your class. So okay, I think I'm going to split the class slot. So later I will announce in the Telegram and also the Google Classroom. So you just find your suitable time, because I will let you know for the STEM lesson what is the slot option for you 1 and 2. Right? If you cannot join on that theater slot, maybe you can join the next similar slot for the next another class. Okay, I think there is already limit to the maximum 100. I won't see there's more than 100 here, because someone is text me that she unable to join the class. I think so. I think because of this reason already, it's already limited to 100. Okay, 101 now. Right? Can more than that. Then should be no problem. Then I try to join another account with my handphone. Okay, still can apply more than 100. So should be okay. Right? Should be okay, no problem. Right, so let me see how is the progress. Don't know how to apply it. Just trying. Okay, let me see the Francis. Okay. Right, 160.22. Francis come out the new amount have to pay. The end bill is 160.22. Right, is there any other get the same answer? And who's the one? Okay. So many additional, that's why I did it. Okay, have you done? Why macam no answer at all? Except the Francis. Okay. One, the scale also no answer, still doing. And then the 5 child still doing. Okay, anyway, I think you can stop now. We all go to the 5 inches or come back to the screen here. Come back to the screen here. Right, change again the answer, 5 inches. Okay, so for the first below 200 kilowatt hours will be 50%. Okay, 201 until 300, it means it's the next 100 unit. Next 100 unit, 25%. Okay, so after that, okay, when you come back to the statement, for the 301 until 600, 50%, 15%. So it means that it's the next 300 unit here, next 300 unit here, right? It is a 15%. So this part is correct already. Okay, and then it means that 600 unit above is not entitled to get any discount, right? So that's why according to a statement here, look at my screen, presentation screen here. So okay, that's why there's a statement here. Memberikan diskaun berperingkat antara 15% hingga 50% mengikut penggunaan kala elektrik dengan hak maksimum 600 kW sebulan. Right. So only for those apply for maximum up to 700 kilowatt hours, okay? Kilowatt hours. So you can get the discount berperingkat from 50 until 15, right? Or 50 until 50 lah. Okay. So that's why for those above 600 kilowatt, you cannot get any more discount. So that's why it's a 0 here. All right. Okay. Or look at my screen, or you can go to the Google Sheet here, but you select the 5 ranges here. So we're going to discuss on the same page. Right. So here we look at the formula. Okay. The way, like this one by typing, okay, actually this one, okay, we can use formula. So we can apply formula. Now I show you how to apply formula. Okay, I'll copy all we have here. Okay, look at the bottom here. Okay, this one. Right. Okay, so discount 50%. Okay, actually, I did all this here first. So if I type 50 here, it come automatically 50% actually, right? So because I already setting, there's a percentage here on top here, format as percent. Okay, and then next one is a 25, next is a 15, and the next one is 0. All right. Okay. So now this 50% is based on the rate, right? The rate 50% or the amount 50% is the same thing, right? So it means here I'm not going to calculate by the calculator. This Google Sheet actually just like the Microsoft Excel. It can calculate for you as long as you key in formula. So what formula you're going to let the system know is equal. Put the equal sign. Equal what? Equal the rate here. Or you can show it based on this amount. Okay, show it based on this amount. This amount is going to multiply. So this is a multiply sign. Right? Multiply sign. Multiply 50% discount. Okay? Multiply 50% discount. But when you multiply, then only you know how much you get to pay. All right? Okay. So the next one, if you do the same, you duplicate from top here, Control C, or you just drag it down. Okay, so then actually the amount showing here is wrong because of what? This 8 ringgit and 35 cent, 8 ringgit 35 cent. Okay, I try to enlarge it now, the view. Okay, here. This 8 ringgit and 35 cent is the 25% amount, 25% amount. It's not what you have to pay. So you have to minus, okay? So this amount, you have to use the original here, minus it. Okay, sorry. Okay. Right. So look at the formula here, you have to apply D13 minus again the total and then put into a bracket. And this here. The amount you have to pay is a 25 ringgit and 05 cent because you have a 35% discount. Right? Okay, and then this one I'm going to apply the next one also the same. So you have to pay 131 ringgit 58 cent for the last 300 unit with a 50% discount. Okay, and then this one, okay, so when you duplicate again, actually there's no any discount for you. No any discount for the 601 until 640. 600 above, 600 above, you are not entitled to get any discount. So now we're going to sum up what we have here, right? So the total sum here, press the sum, equal all the amount here. So you will get, you have to pay 200 ringgit and 27 cents after the discount. Okay, anyone have a, sorry, who on the mic? If you have a question, you can ask now. Yeah, open Sarifah again. Open Sarifah. Okay. So you see the, still see the screen, right? Right? Still see the screen, right? Okay. So, and then this amount, we're going to minus another 2%, right? We're going to minus another 2%. So it means that this amount, right, we have to minus, okay, the amount by multiply the 2%. We have to minus 2%. So at the end, you have to pay 196.265 cents, right? So, right. So there's a correct answer presented by the 5 and 6. Congratulations. Okay, so at the end, how much I save compared to my current bill actually? How much I save compared to my current bill? Right, so this is my current bill, 255 ringgit and 64 cents. So how much I save? Okay, so my saving is equal to this amount divided by the current bill amount. Okay, and then after that I change it into the percentage. Right, so I only pay for the previous one. Okay, I only pay 77.38%. So it means that I save almost 23%. Almost 23% I save for my previous bill. Right. So means that next time if you go to the any shop, okay, especially I think most normally but this kind of discount on the total amount on the next amount. So normally they apply on by the hush puppy. Okay. Hush puppy shop, they always like to do the promotion. Second item additional 5%. Second item additional 10%. And the additional 5%, 10% is on the amount they already have the previous discount. It's just like additional 2% on the total bill just now. Right. So let's say you is selling a shirt, okay, 50% discount. If you buy another one, you will get additional 2%. So it's the 2% on the after less 50%. So you should know how to do the calculation. It's not that 50 plus 2%. So the concept is totally different, right? So you must know how to do this type of calculation when you have a discount. But don't worry, okay, in our SPN, they won't give you the complicated calculation like this. Okay, so try to calculate your house bill, right, based on what we practiced today. And tell your parents, is this same as your assumptions or not for your next coming month's electric bill that you have to pay. So actually, even you see that we have the 50%, 25%, 50% discount, but at the end, another additional 2% at the end compared to a current bill, okay, you will save altogether is around 23%, right? So if for those really follow my Facebook before the announcements, I already try to make some how to say that, I make some request whether the additional discount 2% can change to 20%. So it seems like now it's practice applied. Okay, on the total bill we save 23%. Okay, so it means that our Prime Minister really listened to our request lah, right? So maybe, I don't know, maybe there are many people also request like that. So at the end they apply the amount like this. Right. Okay, so that's about the electrical energy. Right. So for my students, try to complete the question in the module. Right. So later on I will discuss with you lah.